I haven't listened to your podcast.
This is not my podcast.
Okay.
Off to a bad start. Off to a bad start. Welcome to Versus. I'm your host of this episode. My name's Kevvy. My guest is comedian extraordinaire, Kelsey Hamilton. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Kelsey Barbara Hamilton.
Great guess. You have to take a big
You never
swing.
told me, so I guessed.
Pardon?
You never told me your middle name, so I guessed.
You never asked me my middle
Okay, what's your middle name?
And plot twist, middle names.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. We're breaking big ground here.
What are your middle names and what is your mother's maiden name?
Oh my God. Another great question.
Thanks.
Because my second middle name is my mother's maiden name.
Really?
So it's a two birds, one stone sort of situation here.
Okay.
First middle name, Lee.
L-E-E or L-E?
You got it.
Okay. I'll just stop there.
Second middle name, Marfleet.
Marfleet.
Yes, kind of unusual.
That's her maiden name?
But that's her maiden name. And all Marfleets are related, I'm told, because it's such a bizarre last name that it's just us.
Wow. How's your mom's Instagram doing?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
It's still private, so do not try to follow her. It freaks her out when she gets a follow request. She goes into an absolute panic.
I know. My mom is the same with X.
With X? Oh,
Yeah.
Your mom's on X.
She's on X, a bit of an edgelord.
Yeah.
Her tweets consist of a tweet where it's like at Aerosmith and then nothing after that.
Perfect.
So she engages, but she doesn't share opinions, which I think is smart.
That is smart.
She saves her opinions for Facebook.
Just at Aerosmith.
At Aerosmith.
I'm here when you want to talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fill in the blank. You know? Does your mom like to start fights on Facebook as well?
No, my mom's not on Facebook.
Okay,
Instagram is her only form of social media.
Where she follows National Geographic.
Yes.
Okay.
Nate Go Wild.
Nate Go Wild.
That is true. And she still refers to him as Nate. Nate Go Wild is a bit that I have, but it's a true story where my mom kept saying like, oh my God, I'm seeing all these amazing nature photographs on Instagram from this guy, Nate Go Wild. And then she was obsessed with him. And then she showed it to me one day and I saw that it was actually Nat Geo Wild. And so she's a big fan of National Geographic.
Nate Go Wild, international man of mystery.
Mm-hmm. Nate Go Wild. Where is Nate today?
Very charismatic man. Never, no selfies.
No, he doesn't like to show himself.
It's mostly like wildlife and flowers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, now AI is getting onto my mom's her algorithm, and she's getting frustrated now that she can sort of tell what's AI.
Yeah.
She's pissed off about it.
It's tough now that they've figured out hands. That used to be the tell.
Right.
This is AI because this picture, Sabrina Carpenter, has 21 fingers.
21 fingers.
That's the name of the episode. Write
21
that down.
fingers. That was my nickname
Starring
in high school.
Kelsey Mayfair Hamilton.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yes.
what was the middle name?
Mayflower.
Mayflower. Kelsey Lee Mayflower.
No. Marfleet. But
Marfleet.
it's probably like my parents' password to everything or something. I'm probably like absolutely blowing their shit up saying my mom's maiden name.
Well, I won't ask her social security number then.
No, not today.
Kelsey, what happened in Cloverdale?
Oh my God, I do not want to talk about
Okay.
Cloverdale.
It's just a question.
Cloverdale.
It's just a question.
I hate Cloverdale.
Okay.
I
Not
bombed.
into cowboys.
I bombed hard
Okay.
in Cloverdale
Okay.
in December 2025. It was the great bomb of December 2025 of last year, potentially. And
Well, you didn't do Nate Geo. That would have saved.
I don't know if I did. I feel like I was throwing a lot out there.
Yeah?
Like when I start to bomb, I really get quite panicky and all my rhythm is gone in the way I'm telling my jokes. I'm absolutely blasting out things.
Right. Did you do batteries?
I probably did batteries, I think.
Great bit.
Because, thank you. 'Cause
Welcome.
that is when I was, just after the special recording, and I fell in love with my battery recycling joke again. So I was doing that a lot. But Cloverdale hated it. Cloverdale hated every single thing about me. And I think they thought that I was like sad.
Well, they should have been more supportive then.
I know. I think, yeah, it was just blank stares at me the whole time. And then after one of my jokes, they went, oh. And I was like, oh no, you guys hate
What
this.
was the joke?
I'm sure that was when I was getting into like breakup divorce territory. And
Right.
that was when they're like, oh, this sad woman just got even sadder for us. So that was tough.
I'm sorry I brought that up.
Thank you for apologizing.
You're welcome.
Wasn't expecting that.
Kelsey, best teefies in the game.
Teefies.
Your teeth.
Oh, yes.
Nicest teefies in the game. What is your dental regime? How many times we flossing a day?
Shout out Dr. Suzuki, my orthodontist.
Doesn't he work at National Geographic also?
Yeah. He's an orthodontist on the side, which was kind of crazy.
Very talented.
I had braces twice.
Really?
And that's why I have such good teeth, I think.
Okay.
I mean, I suspect that has something to do with it.
I didn't know people got braces several times.
Not a lot of people do.
Okay.
You have to be pretty special to get braces twice.
What age range are we talking here?
I got them pretty young.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess your jaw can shift a lot through high school, through puberty.
Well, it's all those jokes coming out of your mouth.
Right. The jaw muscle was just getting exercised.
Yeah.
Then the second time I was 21, which was a tough go.
I like when adults have braces.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
didn't love it. Actually, I tried to do a bit on it once. No one ever laughs, but I do think it's funny. I got ID'd at the movie theater when I had braces when I was 21. I think I was going to get him to the Greek and I was going with my friend. She did not get ID'd and I got ID'd.
Yeah.
And I called it bracism.
I like it.
Thank you.
Let's get my mom to tweet it.
Yeah. Yeah. At Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
Bracism.
Bracism might be a better title. Alex, write it down.
Write it down. Write it down, Alex.
Oh, well, I like it. Maybe you got ID'd because you were also wearing pigtails, you think?
I wonder. Yeah. And I was saying, looking forward to all the swearing.
You're like, look, I'm here for Diddy because he was in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Separate the art from the artist.
Exactly. What was the procedure for you for preparing? I am going to start that again.
I'm loving all these questions. It feels like a very formal interview.
I am formal.
It's making me sweaty.
I'm
I'm in the
wearing
hot seat.
I'm wearing my Canadian tuxedo.
Yes. Wow.
Okay.
You are a professional. And I like that you start the questions with Kelsey.
I was going to do a different middle name each time, but you kind of already told me your middle names.
Right.
So
okay.
there goes that bit.
Sorry.
What was it like preparing for your first special?
What was it like? It was exciting. It was stressful.
Yeah.
It was something for me to procrastinate, which I
don't think you procrastinated.
It loomed over me for months.
Yeah.
And I felt like I kept thinking, oh, I've got to work on this special. But I think I was working on it without realizing. Like
you were.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think I envisioned myself like sitting down and writing it from the beginning to the end and being like, this is what the special is going to be. I never did that.
Right.
Right. I just didn't have time.
Well, it seemed like you were doing a lot of sets.
I was doing a lot of sets. So that was forcing me.
I feel like you ironed out your bits in an incredible way.
Thank you.
I think your taping was your best sets I've ever seen.
I loved the taping. The taping was so fun.
Do you remember what you did as soon as you finished the first show? What did you walked over to me. Mm-hmm. You did one of these things. Sick. And you went, "Fuck yeah." It was the most masculine thing I've ever experienced in my life, probably.
Oh, no.
No, it was great.
Big dogged you.
You did big dog me. I think that's the first comedy special in history where the comedian stopped mid-special and divorced their husband. Do you think?
I wonder.
I don't think it's happened any other time.
I wonder. I do like that skit in the middle. And then it's also a fun test to see who's actually watched it.
Right.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, I like the special. But then some people are like the special. I love the thing with you and Josh. And I'm like, haha,
okay.
You did get through it. Okay.
I have a habit of just looking at Josh while you're doing material about him.
Oh, a lot of people do that.
And he just stone faces it and stares straight ahead.
That's how he always looks. Yeah.
And I wonder how he'd do in Cloverdale.
He was on that show and
really?
He did well.
All his material is about you and the crowd was like, yeah.
Yeah, we hate her too. Yeah, a lot of people. I remember my old boss said that because she was at the first taping, and then she was like, I was watching Josh the whole time.
Yeah.
He didn't look happy. And I was like, he never looks happy. That's just how he looks.
Yeah. He's very serious.
He just has a serious face.
Yeah.
But he's a silly guy.
Silly goose.
He's an absolute silly goose.
I know. You guys came over to my apartment one time and he and I just walked around looking at all my belongings and he just asked me questions about it. It was a really fun hangout.
You have so many cool belongings. There's a lot to look at. I felt like I was at a museum of belongings.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. I love seeing comics and like artists' places. They always have the coolest stuff.
Yeah.
And my place is boring.
What's your place like? What you got?
Nothing interesting. And now that I've seen a few places, I'm like, wow, I'm behind. I need to collect a bunch of knickknacks and artsy things.
What do you collect?
I don't collect it. Well, Sophie got me a pig, and now I'm like, should I start collecting little pigs?
Okay, what kind of pig? It's like a squishy.
It's just like a little wooden pig. But because I keep calling myself a gig pig,
and
my whole algorithm is pigs, and oink 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 oink.
I didn't know that about your algorithm.
I'm getting a lot of pig stuff.
Okay.
Almost entirely farm animals. Actually.
I want everyone watching this to get Kelsey a pig at some point.
Yes. Find me and get me a pig.
Have you thought about changing your handle to Gig Pig Hamilton?
Kelsey Gig Pig Hamilton?
Yes.
Wow, I should. I have to change my handle because Kelsey Gramilton is not working.
I like that.
It really, everyone thinks it's like Kelsey Grammer, like I'm a Kelsey Grammer fan.
Yeah. You love Frasier.
Dr. Frasier Crane, love him.
You know his whole name.
Yeah.
You ever see that clip of him giving a lecture and not realizing he was at the end of the stage and he falls off the stage?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't.
The crowd doesn't laugh and they feel bad for him. It was a lot like your Cloverdale set.
Yeah.
I'm
so
sorry,
we
I
have
keep
a lot in common.
bringing that up.
Stop. Yeah, I wish I had, when people talk to like their team before and it's like, is there anything we shouldn't bring up? I should have said Cloverdale, #1.
Okay.
Because I think I cried in my car after that.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
And by saying I definitely know I cried in my car. It just didn't feel good.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Were you okay to drive after that?
Yeah.
Were you okay to scoot after that?
Pardon?
Were you okay to scoot after that?
Scoot, yes.
You love a scoot.
Scoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Live by the scooter, die by the scooter.
That was important for you with your special.
It was pretty much the only thing I wanted.
Well, I would say leading up to filming it, that was all you cared about. And then post filming it, all you cared about was the blooper reel.
That's true. Once I realized how many bloopers there were, I was like, we need a blooper reel.
My biggest regret about your special is there was a clip that we didn't include in the blooper reel where it was between jokes and you just started spinning and you went, leaving that super long, And I don't know where that clip went. I specifically told Kenny to include it.
There were so many bloopers. I'm sure he was like, well, we have to kill some of these. It'll be 20 minutes long, this blooper reel.
I like it. There's even some bloopers in the intro.
Yes. Yeah. I love the intro.
Me too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that special.
That's good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I am too.
I like how when we planned the intro, I just put all this pressure on you. I'm like, go write a really good voiceover. And you did.
Oh,
remember?
Really?
And
I do remember the pressure.
You recorded it in one take.
Wow.
Remember that?
The one take wonder. That's
Absolutely.
what they call me. That's what they call
Next special title.
Yeah,
the Gig Pig.
Wonder. No, but there will still be bloopers, right? I don't have to actually do it one take.
I like the idea of you loving blooper reels so much that you start doing them on purpose.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is fun.
Yeah.
But then is anything real?
I mean, it's like an AI generated special at that point.
Yeah.
Right?
Of just bloopers.
Yeah. And your mom would see right through it.
I know. I don't think she would. She's not that good at catching it.
Really?
No. I know she's still falling for stuff. Because she'll be like, oh, I saw this amazing video of like these ducklings that like fell into a sewer grate. And then like the mother goose like found a person at a cafe. And I'm like, oh, this is for sure AI that you're describing to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She just thinks she gives geese too much credit now.
Yeah.
You
It's
know?
all animal stuff and I don't want to ruin that for her. The magic of nature.
So is her algorithm just National Geographic adjacent content?
I think so, yeah. Almost entirely.
I love it. Do you try and make your feed like, are you on Reddit at all?
No.
Right. Because I told you about Reddit.
You told me about Reddit. You said I was going viral on Reddit.
A couple of your clips have gone viral.
A terrifying text to get.
Yeah, it was good.
Thought I was going to get bullied.
Not if you don't show up. But I try to keep my Reddit feed fairly positive.
Okay.
It sounds like your mom's doing that on Instagram, and I respect it.
Like good news only?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, right?
I was getting a lot of bees. Mine was a lot of bee stuff, and like people go and they find like an old hive in their house and then they like move the hive and they find the queen and stuff. So I was getting all this bee stuff, which I liked.
Right.
Bees, 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 bees. Bees, bees, bees. Bees, 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 bees.
Enough with the great episode titles.
And then I started to get like these guys in the jungle that climb really tall trees to like chop down honeycombs.
Okay.
And that was cool.
That sounds satisfying.
It was satisfying, but also like crazy. They're up so high and they're like getting stung by these bees. And then they're just like, and the honey falls.
Yeah.
And then because I was also enjoying those, now I've started to get a lot of jungle stuff and now I'm getting a lot of snake stuff.
Okay.
Which I'm finding less cool and kind of like, oh.
Are you scared of snakes?
I don't know if I think I would be scared of snakes if there was snakes in here right now.
Sure.
I'd be like, let's keep our eyes on that snake.
What's scarier, a snake or a bag of cockroaches?
Was the bag sealed?
Yes.
Then probably a snake.
Good answer.
Are you scared of either?
I held the boa constrictor from the Britney Spears video once in this room.
In this very room.
And it tightened around my arm, and that scared me.
It was constricting you.
Yeah. It was really strong.
Wow.
And my hair went in its mouth, and if this is its head, it went, and that scared me.
When it turned to face you?
When it looked at me, yeah. And the handler was like, the handler went, I've never seen it do that before, and I don't like that.
That's when I'd be like, okay, enough of this.
Yeah.
If we're all learning something together, I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid of wild animals.
Yeah, because they're unexpected.
What about spiders?
I don't mind spiders.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I like to leave them alone.
Same here.
They're more scared of me than I am of them.
Is that right?
I think
that's probably right.
Fee, fi, fo, fi. I'm just like a giant in their life stomping around. So they probably are scared.
When I heard that you were stressed about your special, I came and visited you.
Yes, that was cute.
What was the spin out about? Like, what exactly was the spiral?
Yeah, I just don't know how you ever feel ready.
Right.
And I think in my mind, when I told myself I was going to do a special, it'd be like, but I'll get like a few chances to do the full thing start to finish.
Right.
And I'll just have it down and I'll be practicing all the time. And I wasn't doing that.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, I'm letting myself down.
Oh, okay.
And everyone else, it's going to be terrible. The longest set I did leading up, I think, was 30 minutes. So I hadn't done the full set ever.
Did Sophie Buttle ever tell you about what it was like when I did her album?
What was it like?
No one would headline her at that time.
Oh.
Which is crazy.
Oh.
So we did it in 15-minute increments over several months. And most of it when she was doing a 10-minute feature opening for Big J. Okerson.
Wow.
So he did 5 sets and I recorded all of that, and that most of the album is that. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. So some of her sets were just like middle
All
chunks.
of it was. There was not a single headline set.
Right.
And we put it together over several months. She did like a pro-am like audition for a festival or something, and that was part of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like the weirdest process of doing a taping I've ever.
Wasn't Dave's album also from different shows?
Dave Harris?
Dave Harris, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. His album, he had just gotten into a really intense argument with a family member and then had to go on stage. So I saw that, and he went on stage and did his Tic Tac material, and it killed. One thing I really like about Dave is he's probably the most friendly person in the world.
He's a delight.
And he has, I've seen a lot of comedians kind of like hating having to go after him.
Yeah. I think I've hated to go after him.
Yeah.
Because people just want more of this delightful, charming little man. And then whoever goes out after has to go back to just like, no, it's boring jokes for you guys. Not the best little guy in the world.
Your jokes aren't boring.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. When do you think you would do another special? Like, how long do you think you would want to wait for the next one?
That's a good question. Probably not another 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why?
Just curious.
Why?
Just asking.
I don't know when I would want to do. I am now stressed. I'm always finding something to stress about. So now that the album is done, I'm stressed about how I have to write new jokes.
Yeah.
And I'm stressed that nothing's really
Are you
coming to fruition.
Doing any of that material still?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am still doing that material.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's no problem with that, right?
Right.
There's I do have a few new jokes,
yeah?
but they're not flowing as quickly as I would hope.
Well, you haven't worked on them as long.
No, it's true.
So it was 10 years in that you did the first special.
Well, yeah, almost 10 years.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But COVID was a break.
COVID was a break. I kind of loved the beginning of COVID because I was like, do you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, no one else is doing anything either.
Yeah, like we were all on like a mandated break.
Yeah.
So it was kind of nice.
It was kind of nice.
No one was getting ahead.
Exactly.
Except maybe influencers. Is that when influencers got ahead?
I don't know that I remember I was like, yeah, probably a lot of people decided to like spend a lot of time on their social media game.
Yeah.
I had just finished so many albums and specials and stuff that I remember it was like a Friday and I had produced Shirley Gnome's album and the album release party was in here and she came on stage in a hazmat suit.
Oh, that's funny.
And then on the following Monday, it was like the government was like, stay home.
No more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was like the best rest I think I've ever had in my life for like a few weeks.
Me and Josh had gone to the Strokes concert, like I think that weekend.
Yeah.
And there was like murmurings of some sort of pandemic, but nothing really. Like I think all Rogers did was put up like some extra hand sanitizers or something.
Yeah.
And then world was shut down like that Monday.
How many times did you get COVID?
How many times did I get COVID? I know I for sure got it once. I never really tested and said this was it though.
Right.
I got it once because I had gone to a New Year's Eve party and everyone got it. And then I was like, oh, I have it. And then I had every symptom in the world for COVID. Like I had the worst case of COVID ever. No, not ever because I live to tell the tale.
Yeah.
But I had like a full body rash. I don't know why I'm talking about this now.
No, I love it.
Mouth sores.
Okay.
I had.
Sure that was COVID?
Pardon?
You sure that was COVID?
Yeah, exactly. Stuff was happening to me where I was like, is this COVID or is this who I am now? I lost my taste. Fully lost my taste.
I lost it too. And I was devastated.
It's hell.
I was reading on Reddit about people who were like, I'm thinking of killing myself because I haven't tasted anything in months.
I wasn't getting any sympathy. It was all I could talk about. I would not shut up about this. And everyone was like, yeah, it's fine. Relax. Like, it's not a big deal. And then also I remember someone was like, oh, well, now you can probably like eat really healthy because you can't taste it anyway. So what a great opportunity to like eat the best you ever have. Yeah. And I was like, no. I'm still eating really terrible food in the hopes that my taste comes back while I'm eating it.
Yeah. My smell was gone too.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
And I couldn't taste anything, but if I could, it would just be kind of coppery tasting.
Oh.
I remember I had ramen from my favorite place and it tasted like a penny and I was like, this is depressing.
So sad.
Okay, Kelsey. Everyone should go watch your special.
Yeah.
Listen to your album.
Yes.
It's getting played like crazy on SiriusXM.
Woo!
The most added tracks I've ever seen.
9 tracks.
It's pretty amazing.
I'm trying to get people to call me 9 tracks, but no one is.
Good old 9 tracks Hamilton.
Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
There
9
you go.
tracks Hamilton.
You have to change it every album to how many tracks.
Yes.
They add.
Oh, that would be sad if 1 year, no tracks. No tracks Hamilton.
No tracks Hamilton. Okay. Thank you for listening. This has been Versus. It's not actually my podcast, but it was today.
Yes. Thank you, Kevvy.
What should we say to sign off? Let's do a catchphrase.
Catchphrase. I would die for you.